Hello, Ray, and everyone there at PuroClean. My name is Charles Marine. I work with your local SEO professionals. It's a company I started to help small businesses attract more clients by building their online presence. Um, so I was referred to you by Jeremy Banks from Liberty Employment Solutions, and I just wanted to give you guys just a short review of your website, just going through a couple of things that can help you rise up in the ranks in Google and get to the front page so that more people can see you and you have more traffic going towards you. So I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let me get started. There are three things I want to talk about when it comes to your website. These three things are what help you rank high when it comes to Google searches. And why is this important? Well, there are many reports out there, but I'll just show you one by a famous website called Cyberpixel. 91%, this is what I wanted to highlight, 91% of adults use search engines to find information. For local searches, 46% of searches on Google have local intent, meaning that they're looking for local businesses and they're looking for local services that they need right away. So it's pretty important to have your website up on the first page of Google, at least. So the three things I want to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. These three things are what help you rank in Google. Google optimizes for these three. So let's start with content. Content is everything that's on your website that you can see here highlighted. All the pictures, all the text, even what the pictures are saved as. So for example, this one picture of a fire, it's just saved as fire and smoke homepage. Google can read whatever that picture is saved as. It's optimal with Google to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of text on your pages. And I can see here you have your website has been done pretty well. Even the other pages I've seen, it looks good, it looks professional, it's been done pretty well, it has enough text. However, I was not seeing enough keywords. So aside from having enough number of words, you should saturate it, include these keywords that people use to search for services. For example, if I looked for mold removal Lancaster, PA, that is a keyword. People needing mold removal in Lancaster would go on Google and type this in to look for companies. So your website should have enough keywords. And I'll show you why this is important. Say we were searching for mold removal Lancaster, PA. I have a tool called Ahrefs, which helps me analyze keywords. So I'm going to search for mold removal Lancaster, PA. It tells me about 20 people search for this per month. And by traffic share by domains, I can see that your toughest competitor with this keyword is EHC Associates. Let's take a look at the website. Okay. All right, they have a pretty good website, but they get about they share about 20% of that traffic share. Now you are here, PuroClean. This is your website, and you have about 1% of the website of the traffic share. So if we can get you, if we can saturate your site, different pages with this keyword, and build up your online presence through other ways, which I'm going to talk about, we can get a lot of this traffic that you're missing, as well as for other matching or related keywords. For example, let's take, home solutions of PA, mold inspections. This is just Pennsylvania, it's more regional, that's why there's a bigger volume. But let's take a look at your competitors' keywords. So using the same tool, I'm going to grab his website and put it into this. Yep, here we go. Now, this same tool can help me analyze websites as well. So let me look at the keywords that your competitor ranks for. Mold remediation near me. duct cleaning, Lancaster, PA, mold inspections, PA, mold removal, PA. Yeah, for that one, the same keyword we looked at before, their position is number 2, and that's why they were getting so much of that traffic. So let's take a look at duct cleaning, PA, Lancaster, PA. The volume, 100 people search for that per month. Your competitor is at position 6, so that's on the first page, and they get 7 people per month through that keyword. Now let's analyze it further and actually see who's on top. Well, Yelp, Home Advisor, EPA, the Hoffman Brothers. That's a company, Vent Cleaning Lancaster. But I do not see you here. So if, let's say, you offered this service and you wanted to rank high and grab a lot of this traffic, you'd have to include this keyword in your on your website. Okay, that's enough of the content. Let's move on. The next thing I wanted to talk about is citations. Now, when someone searches for like mold removal Lancaster, PA, first you'll see these Google ads. These Google ads are always hit or miss because they're pay-per-click, first of all, so they can get expensive. And secondly, a lot of people have ad blockers these days. So that would, these companies here are missing out on that traffic. So the next section you see, whenever someone searches on the first page, is what's known as the map pack. And these companies here, they're here because they have a lot of citations. Citations are wherever your company is cited on an online directory like Yelp, Google, LinkedIn, yellowpages.com, whitepages.com, the Better Business Bureau, etc. The more citations you have, the higher you'll rank here. So this is pretty easy to beat. It's pretty easy to get here. What I'd have to do, or you can even do it for yourself, look at these companies, look at their citations. I have a tool that can tell me all the citations that they have, and I just simply put your name, address, and phone number into those same citations, the same directories all across the internet. Not only that, I'd go further and add maybe 50 more than your toughest competitor, so that you can stay ranking up here, and you'd grab the traffic from people who click on the map pack. The third and last thing I want to talk about is backlinks, and that has to do with this section below the map pack, which is called the organic listing section. It's known that about 70% of people, when searching, will click on these organic listings on the first page. So that's a lot of traffic you're missing if you're not here. Your competitor EHC Associates is at the top, so they probably get about 35% of all the 70% here. So it'd be good to be able to beat them, and I'll show you how we can do that. The strength of your website here, or the ranking, comes down to what's known as backlinks. Aside from citations and content, backlinks. Backlinks are simply when another website links to your website, directs traffic to your website. For example, if there was a company, a mold removal company in California that wrote a blog and had a link to your website, that would be considered a backlink. That's a strong backlink because you're in the same business. Google recognizes that you have more authority because you're talking about the same thing. And that's what I mean. Not all backlinks are the same, because if Pizza Hut, for example, links to you, or a Trader Joe's links to you, you really don't have anything in common in terms of what you guys do. So Google sees that as more of a spammy backlink, as if you're just going out there to get random backlinks. It doesn't talk about the authority of your site. So using the same tool again, I'm gonna take a look at your website, analyze it. I can see you have 20 backlinks and 12 referring domains. Now, on researching, I noticed that the strength of your domain is really strong, and I figured it is because you're part of a national network, PuroClean, which are all across the state. So their website itself is really strong, which is a good thing for you. It means it's easier for you to rise up in local searches, you know. So when we look at your site specifically, you have about 20 backlinks. And if I click here, I can see each and every backlink that wherever your site is linked from, I can tell what it is. I also took the privilege of doing the same to your competitor site. And you can see here that they have a lot more backlinks. That's why they're up there. They have a lot more referring domains, and the organic keywords that they use on the website is a lot more. If they actually paid for any clicks, the traffic value would be about $682 a month. That's how much it would cost them. Now, not all backlinks are made the same, so I can see the distribution of backlinks here. They have quite a few between 0 and 20 on a scale of 0 to 100, and a few that are up here. What I would have to do to beat them, or what you can do or your SEO person can do to beat them, is to increase the strength of your backlink profile. So get a lot more backlinks from 31 to 70 or higher, because you can see that they have pretty good backlinks here. So it would be as simple as not only can I come here and look at the backlinks and go to each and every one of these sites, make sure it's a reputable site, and have yourself linked also. Usually it's either a local business directory or a blog where you can comment and put your link in, or actually write an article and have a link to your site there. It's time consuming, but it's very doable to get enough backlinks and strong enough backlinks to beat your competitor. The UR is the strength of the website itself. So they don't have a big domain like you do. So this is why this is just 6. But the strength of the website itself is pretty strong compared to you. Your website itself is pretty weak, but your domain, because it's national, is very strong. All right, so those are the 3 things I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about content, citations, and backlinks. I really wanted to keep this below 10 minutes. I'm sorry, but thank you for your time. Thanks for coming all the way here with me. Once again, I am Charles from your local SEO professionals. My phone number is 215-770-1621, and my email address is charles@yourlocalseoprofessionals.com. charles@yourlocalseopros.com. Thank you for your time once again. You can take these tips, give them to your website person, your SEO person, have them implement them and get more business. Or if you'd like to save time, and we can talk about partnering together. Thanks once again.